Hi everyone, it's Joanna with Remnant.
And we are standing in front of our newly acquired property here in Henrico County. This property actually was brought to us by Henrico County. They did not own this property, but they knew the owners, and this property had several code violations and complaints from neighbors because it had been abandoned for at least 7 years and not kept well at all. As you can see behind me, the trees are overgrown. We've got branches everywhere, leaves everywhere, broken windows, and so there were a lot of complaints coming from the neighbors and code violations as well. Henrico County brought me to this property to meet with the seller, and I built a relationship with the seller's daughter. The seller actually was in the beginning stages of dementia. And so we were able to acquire this property from the seller at a pretty good price, and it has a lot of untapped potential. Right now on the tax records, this property only has 2 bedrooms and 1 bath and 1,000 square feet. But this property has a unfinished basement and an upstairs of the Cape Cod that has not been officially finished yet. There is a bathroom on the 2nd level, but because it's not heated square footage, none of that is counted. So we are adding about 1,800 square feet to this building, to this property, and all of it is already square footage that is on the property, so we don't have to build any new walls. We will be tearing down some walls, but we are tapping into the potential of this property and bringing it to be the apple of this neighborhood's eye. So once we have finished with this property, it will have 2 master bedrooms and 2 additional bedrooms, so a total of 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. So this is a nice selling feature. I mean, in its current state, it's not that good, but this 2-car garage is pretty unique to this neighborhood. Most houses here have 1-car garage, but this one is in pretty good condition except the door. So we're gonna take these doors off, put on new garage doors. The exterior will get painted and the roof power washed. The roof is in good shape, as is on the main house. The driveway will also be repaired because some of the roots from that big tree there have opened up the sidewalk and caused a tripping hazard. So we'll be taking that tree down and finishing the driveway. You probably did not notice from the front view that this side porch was even here. So we will be finishing this side porch. It's currently not finished, no heat, no air, and we'll be taking out these windows. We'll be replacing them with windows, but we won't have as many windows. So I think we'll end up with about 6 windows here and heated square footage added to the property. For the rear of this house, we'll be adding a deck coming off of the kitchen. This will be the kitchen coming all the way to over here, and we have exterior entry into that full finished basement that we'll have. So this entry was already here, and we'll be replacing all of the windows throughout the house with nice new vinyl replacement windows. We were very fortunate with this property to have hardwood floors throughout, and they're in pretty good condition as far as the structure. We will sand and refinish all of the hardwood floors throughout, and they're gonna look amazing. We'll be taking out that wood stove and just putting in a regular fireplace there. The chimney is already there. We'll be taking out these old heater units. This home will have central heat and air. And right through that door is that screened-in porch that, well, not even screened in, but the exterior porch that you saw that was enclosed. We will be finishing that and adding that to the square footage. For the wall leading into the dining room, we'll be opening that wall even more so that you can walk right into the dining room. And the dining room will be completely open to the kitchen, which is next to it. That cabinet will come out, and we'll be sanding and refinishing these hardwood floors as well. In the kitchen, there's like 4 layers of flooring all on top of hardwood floors. So we'll just rip the different layers of flooring up and sand and refinish the flooring in the kitchen. And we will get an all new kitchen, and where you see that wall now, there will be a bar overhang there, and it will be completely open to the kitchen. So on the main level, we have 2 existing bedrooms and 1 bathroom. We're going to be changing this layout slightly to create a master bedroom here, and we'll change the existing bathroom to a Jack and Jill bathroom. And now down to what is currently the dungeon. Nothing down here is finished, and there's an old kind of Freddy Krueger furnace down here. So let's take a look. So this side of the basement will be the master bedroom, and the bathroom will be in that back corner, along with a laundry closet along that rear wall. Now, in order to use this as finished living space, we have to have egress windows. So we'll be taking these 2 windows and we'll be creating window wells so that we can get a long window there for egress. This side of the basement will just be open space, recreation space or living space for hanging out or kids playing or man cave. Those 2 oil tanks will be taken out of here along with that furnace, which will give us much more square footage. Now, far in the corner, that is the current electrical box. And you can see that it is a fuse box with only about 4 fuses in it. So we will be upgrading this entire system to a 200 amp box with all new electrical throughout. We're also going to be replacing the plumbing throughout as well. The flooring down here in the basement, what is actually here, this is actually asbestos tile. So this will have to be removed carefully and by a professional. Now, this is pretty abnormal for a Cape Cod to have this much ceiling height, but we're so thankful that it does because these rooms are huge up here. This is one of the 2 bedrooms upstairs. And guess what's under that beautiful red carpet? You guessed it, hardwood floors. I gotta tell you guys, I am so excited about this project. Once we actually start the renovation, which is just gonna be in a couple of days, it will take us about 8 weeks to complete this project, which puts this project coming on the market right around springtime, which is always good for sales. And with the weather changing around that time and grass growing and the birds chirping, I am just expecting great things out of this property. But we are constantly looking for more properties to renovate. So if you have a property that may be a problem for you, may need a lot of work, we take on all properties in whatever condition you have them in, and you will not have to change a thing because we buy them in as-is condition. You won't have to pay any realtor fees, and we can close quickly. Give us a call at 804-596-9110.